Okay, so sometimes we're asked to solve an equation by trial and improvement. Okay, we've got here x squared plus 7 is 35. So basically, what is x? What is x going to be here to produce this answer? Now, what we're sometimes given or told is that the solution lies between two values. Okay, and that's what we're going to be asked for now in this exercise. What two whole values does this solution lie between? Well, what you can do is just sort of play around with this, but sort of as it is, trial and improvement. Okay, so we'll try a number. Let's try x to be 1. Okay, so if I do 1 squared, okay, because you know, we'll be squaring it there, plus then 7. Well, you can work that out in your head if you want to. Use a calculator and you get 8. Okay, so, well, you know, we wanted 35. That comes out to be 8. Let's try 2 squared then. 2 squared plus 7. Well, if I do that, 2 squared is 4 plus 7 is 11. Okay, let's try 3 then. 3 squared plus 7. Well, 3 squared is 9 plus 7 is 16. Okay, well, we're not near 35 yet. Let's just keep going. 4 squared then. So 4 squared plus 7. Well, 4 squared is 16 plus 7 is 23. Getting closer. 5 then. Let's try 5. 5 squared plus 7. Okay, well, 5 squared is 25 plus 7 is 32. Okay, we're getting really close now, aren't we? Okay, because we wanted 35. Let's try 6 then. 6 squared. 6 squared plus 7. Well, 6 squared is 36 plus 7 is 43. So we've gone above 35. Okay, 5 squared plus 7 is 32. 6 squared plus 7 is 43. 35 is sort of in the middle somewhere there, isn't it? Yeah. So what's my x value going to be then to give me 35? Well, I don't really know. Okay, but what I do know is that when I set x to be 5, the total comes to be 32. When I set x to be 6, the total comes to 43. If I want the total to be 35, it's got to be somewhere between 5 and 6. Okay, 5 point something. Yeah, to give me 35. Now, that doesn't matter because in this question, they just want to know, okay, what whole values of x does the solution lie between. So hopefully you could see now it's going to be 5 point something. Okay, you might think it's a low number, 5.1 or something, right? That will give you 35. Okay, you could play around with it on your calculator if you want. But ultimately, okay, for two whole values here, we're going to put 5 and 6, yeah? Okay, so the solution lies between 5 and 6. It's 5 point something, isn't it? But that's all you need to do in this exercise. For the next one then, so we've got this here, cubic here, and it says the solution lies between. Well, let's just get working on our calculator on this, right? So, you know, I know if I'm going to type 1 in, I've got no chance of getting there, yeah? It's because, you know, basically, it's going to be minus number. So let's just try, let's just try 2 then. So 2 cubed, okay, minus 3 times 2. So you can use a bracket, yeah, for time. So when it says 3x, okay, I prefer to use a bracket to represent that x there, okay, because you're timesing, aren't you, when the bracket's there. Press equals, so that comes out to be 2. Okay, well, let's try x to be 3 then. And notice what I can do as well. I can go back, okay, and press that back button and delete and change that to be 3, and go back then, change that to be 3. So if I press equals now, I get 18. So 3 cubed minus 3 times 3 is 18. Okay, let's change it to 4 then, because I want 37 now. Let's try 4. So go back. Oh, 52. So when I try 4, I get 52. So do you see we wanted to be 37? So when you set x to be 3, you get 18. When you set x to be 4, you get 52. So it's going to be somewhere between there, isn't it? 3 point something, okay, to get you 37. Well, as I said, this exercise doesn't matter. You just need to write down here what it's between. So it's between 3 and 4. Okay, 3 point something will give you 37. Okay, so For the last one then, we want this to equal 0. Okay, so let's have a try on our calculator then. So we'll do 5 bracket, well let's try with 1 then to start with. So yeah, whenever x is there, remember just use a bracket, okay? So, and then the Q button that was up there then, so -2 bracket 1 minus 60, so I press that, was minus 57. So that's nowhere near 0, so let's change this to 2. Minus 24, we're getting closer. Let's just go back then and change it to 3. Oh, 69. So when you put 3 in, you get 69. Okay, but when you put 2 in, you get minus 24. So you can see that there. So when I put 2 in, I get that. Get a negative answer. When I put 3 in, I get a positive answer. So do you see it's somewhere between 2 and 3 there, yeah? Okay, I know there's big jumps there, but when you put 2 in, you get, when you put 2 in for x, the result is a minus answer on your number line. Remember, you want 0. But then when you put 3 in, your result is a big positive number. Okay, so somewhere between 2 and 3, it would come out to be 0. So the solution lies between 2 and 3.